According to the National Safety Council statistics, the total cost of work injuries in Canada in 2020 was $163.9 billion. This also includes the cost of time required to investigate injuries, write up injury reports, and follow up with the injured employee. To simplify, people get hurt, and it's costly for the person and the companies that employ them. Some people feel ready to return to work but might need more time. Maybe the type of job they perform is slowing the recovery process, causing them to re-injure themselves. But how will they know they're ready to return to work? As employers, how will you know they're ready to return to work and perform at 100%? My name's Eldridge, and I have a master's degree in kinesiology. I've worked in the fitness industry for over 20 years helping people live healthier lives. But over the past few years, I've started helping hundreds of people properly recover from injuries, return to work, and perform at their best.
My name is Winifred Day, and I am semi-retired. I build websites and write books. I've had 2 full knee replacements, the first one in March of 2018 and the second one in March of 2019. Eldridge, I would credit Eldridge with my being able to walk as well as I can, honestly. Like I said, the initial rehab, they make you bend your knee, they make you extend your knee, they make sure you can go up and down stairs, and then you're done. With Eldridge, I was able to get strength back that I've now taken 2 long trips through Europe that were walking tours. I would never have been able to do that had I not gone through what I do with Eldridge. I'm lifting weights now that I would never have been able to do had I not started working with Eldridge. So for me, it's not just about the knee rehab, it's about the full body rehab, but we started with the knees.
While at the same time, I've helped organizations save thousands of dollars in claims and WCB payments. This inspired me to create a recovery program that would help individuals and organizations navigate the injury and rehabilitation process and help workers return to work as smoothly as possible. I call it the Move Strong Recovery Program. This system is designed to benefit both the injured and the employers.
My name is Lori Sargison. I'm a Human Resources Director for a national consumer packaged goods company. For all our full-time employees, they're on benefits, so even if they're injured outside of work, we're still responsible for providing them care, money while they're off, and the longer it takes, the shorter we are people, and the more money it costs us. So I'm associated with the NHR Association within Alberta and across Canada, so associate with a lot of other HR professionals. On the job and off the job injuries are on the rise right across the country, and it's taking longer and longer for employees to get back to work fit for duty. Employees are, unfortunately, to some degree, taking advantage of the system and staying out longer than is absolutely necessary because we don't have the checks and balances in place to make sure they are fit for duty.
This system determines whether or not the injured can physically return to their job. It provides objective data about the individual's physical capacity. It can assess if the workplace and duties contribute to re-injuries or recovery slowdowns. Not only can we determine if the individual can return to work, but it also helps determine whether the worker can perform their duties at total capacity. The MoveStrong system also provides proper evidence to resolve disputes about injury severity and assists in preventing fraud by determining if the worker qualifies for benefits or compensation. Those I've helped with this system are still working today without re-injury. Even those who retired would have returned to work because they knew they were stronger and could perform their past duties even better.
Eldridge is probably one of the best people that I know to do this kind of stuff. He was so careful with me, especially after the first surgery, because I had some complications after the surgery and we worked through them where I really could not bend the knee. So he actually laid me out on a table and he bent the knee, back and forth and back and forth. He showed me exercises I could do at home to keep the knee going. Very cautious about when I first came out of surgery, I was still walking with a cane. So when we first started doing exercises, it's how fast can you not need the cane, but if you need it, here it is. If you need me to hold my arm while you get up and down off of something, here's my arm. So yeah, he was a tremendous, tremendous help.
Companies unknowingly save thousands of dollars in the health and well-being of the previously injured employee have never been better. If you're a company with an injured employee who needs proper assessments, give me a call. If your company is spending too much on claims and no longer wants to add to that growing $163.9 billion, give me a call. I won't only help your injured employee recover, but also help your organization save thousands.
I think that the Move Strong program is going to be very valuable to a lot of industries of helping employees get back to work sooner and more safely. It's better for the employees' well-being in the long run. It's better for the companies to get their employees back to work faster, and it's safer for them to be fully fit to do that. And the Move Strong program is a evidence-based program that will help get employees back to work faster and stronger.